Hi, my name is Julia Robertson and I'm the director of The Addams Family. We will be returning with a team from the producers to do The Addams Family, which is very exciting. Every single role has 10,000 possibilities, and so I'm really excited to be surprised by the auditionees that we get and what they can bring to the uniqueness of this production, because I think the challenge with The Addams Family is really taking a brand that's very well known and a story that's very well known and a family that's very beloved and making something equally beloved but new and fresh and unique. So I think that's the most special thing about the Addams Family, is that they're strange. And so what is our version of strange that we can deliver fresh to audiences and make them fall in love all over again? So we all know sort of the traditional Addams Family story, and this is kind of a reinvention of that with Wednesday at the centre. She's a very much beloved character in most of the sort of iterations of the Addams Family. She is centred in this, and it's a bit of a love story for her. It is a show that is for grandma, it's for your youngest sibling, it's for your friend that doesn't go to musical theatre or doesn't go to theatre at all. It's your friend who's obsessed with Wednesday on Netflix. It's literally for everyone, and it's going to be a cracker of a time. So there are obviously necessary logistical things to decode and map and plan, and looking forward to working with Shannon Burns again to try and do that, especially with such large cast numbers having to be pulled down to whatever you can fit in the Hayes dressing room. But it does mean that you get to see every single person who's in that show a lot. And it means that you get to celebrate all of your talent. The best thing about the Hayes, you're so close to the talent and they're so close with you. So you have to have really, really awesome people. I think my favourite thing about directing at the Hayes is the audiences. Something that we got from the producers that was so delightful was an audience that really went with us and lent in, but also chatted with each other in the foyer. There was such joy in watching strangers meet and have conversations about what was going on and what they were seeing and what they were enjoying. And I think, that kind of connection is so important in theatre, and that's why we make theatre, is to generate conversation and generate empathy between different groups of people. And as much as we can get that's kind of what the Addams Family touches on as well. It's about that people who don't see eye to eye or have different backgrounds and different ways of being coming together. And the Hayes does a great job of that, of inviting people in and really bonding everybody, because you've been through such an intense thing together. The audience are really on stage with you. It's a tight, intimate venue. And so there's a real, strong sense of togetherness between audience and performer. I'm really excited about this season because it is so full of lightness and comedy, and a lot of the directors are women identifying people, which is super, super exciting. We're getting to celebrate those amazing, amazing artists that we have. I can't wait for everyone to come and see this season and just have the best time back to back to back and want to come back and see the next one because of the joy they've experienced.